A, and then we see the title channel for Y, and after that I will change this and to this. Yeah, okay. Hello everyone, it's nice to see you today. Today is Friday, June 18, 2021, and the news today is we want to share about some information about the cryptocurrency and information about the crypto thing, what's happening during the week when we see the price of crypto drop from 40,000 until now it's 38,000. Why? What's happening? And will the price of crypto will go up in the months? As in our previous video, I also shared to all of you about 58,000 soon, 85,000 in a month. Yeah. Let's start with the article for today. We see on the screen is about the stock on the blockchains. Yeah, the stock on blockchains. There's a proposal of the Wedbush security in the latest to embrace the potential of the blockchain to improve the stock settlement process. Yeah, the company want to apply the stock into the blockchain. Yeah, it's very potential because with the traditional work today, it's so hard for people to adapt with this. And currently we see on the other platform, the other trading, we can see we can buy and sell with some of the technology stock like Tesla, MicroStrategy, Coinbase on Binance, and on the other platform. Yes, and in the future, all the stock will go to the blockchain. Yeah, it's very potential for a lot of investors in this video. And what's the article shared to us about? Yes, it's shared to us about in the previous Wedbush joined the Bank of America. Yeah, Reddit, Sushi, and others in testing blockchain. Yeah, they are thinking they waiting to see the testing in blockchain-based clearing and settlement promise faster and more reliable stock trading. Yeah, it's very promise and very nice to know that, and this is one of the positive news to let us have more boost to have more boost and to know that the price will further. Why? Because based on the Federal Reserve, we see yesterday the Federal Reserve says the Federal Reserve want to increase the inflation alarm bells are ringing. Yeah, why didn't the Fed raise the rest this month? Yeah, the Fed chair is Jerome Powell. He speak that in the news conference that they from now the central bank will leave the rest untouchable in the range from 0 to 0.25. Yeah, with this rate is still acceptable, and is with the inflation, the rest will increase more. Yeah, and it's with the increasing of the Fed rate, it will make it like the little bit boost to let more money flow into the market. Yeah, with the money flow into the market, we will see the inflation will be higher. Yeah, and we can see the price of consumer goods rose 5% in May, and there's the chart to show the inflation rate. That's we see all the goods and consumer goods to rise up. With this article, we see a lot of thing, a lot of that means the price of everything is increasing, and the people have a little bit thinking why the price of crypto is going down. It goes sideways this week. It's hatched from 40,000, and then this why is go down to 38,000 yet. And then have a look what the reason why. Yeah. And then I will show you why there's some reason why the price. And here's the good thing is Goldman Sachs is one of the enemy of the Bitcoin, because they always have some news, say something, want to push down the price of crypto. Yes. We see without the price of crypto, and we see here is based on the Goldman Sachs, they say that the Bitcoin is not an investable asset class. Yeah, why they say that, and also they also criticize the Dogecoin idea for the speculation. In my own opinion, every coin, they have their own valuable, and why the bank, because the bank is failing. You can remember last time there's one of the this say that when the internet coming out, the newspaper say, oh, it's bullshit, and now the internet has spread out the world, and all the newspaper with the will spread into online too. And now it's a time for the bank must accept it instead of attack in the blockchain. Yeah, the bank, despite showing interest in Bitcoin recently, is still warning the clients against investing in the crypto asset. Yeah, they always say that. And in the crypto, Goldman Sachs has shown more. The Goldman Sachs show more interest in Bitcoin recently. Yeah, that's right. We see that. But the new reports by the investment banks say that it's still too risky to invest Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency. Yes, the way they want to share to public to tell the world that they want the price a little bit down, acceptable to buy. Yeah, Goldman Sachs thing is digital asset. Beauty is not in the eye of the beholder. Because some investor may consider Bitcoin to be the digital gold. Yeah, yes, of course. Nowadays people think Bitcoin is not like the digital gold, and it's one of the that is one of the safe haven for people to invest in. We can see now the gold price is also still different with the other, but it's people can use the gold to as the asset, because they love. There's a comparison between the gold and the Bitcoin. I'll show you later. And now we see the next article to show that why the price of crypto is going down, and the reason why it's going down. Yeah, and also Bank of England, they say Bitcoin energy shortcoming will not deter the digital currency research. In the flip, the UK central bank has said that the CBDC CBDC is called the central bank digital currency, would be energy efficient. Yeah, of course, it's a money printing. It's energy efficient. Yeah, in this Bitcoin energy inefficiency. Yeah, later I show you how the proof of work, the Bitcoin mining doing. Yeah, they always say that we see the bank energy, the banking system now they consume the most energy in the world. Yeah, that's they always use the reason that the energy consumer to say that it's not good and that if we compare between the CBDC with the other thing, CBDC look like the number in your computer. You want to add how many coin, how many CBDC in the central computer. It's up to you. It's up to the central bank. Yeah, that is the thing we must think about. How dangerous of the six of the thing like that. It's also say it's look like the centralized thing. Yeah, with the centralized thing, they control everything. Yeah. Okay. Let's next for the other article to show. It show there's danger that U.S. regulator get crypto wrong. One of the Coinbase co-founders said that end up with more trouble than the internet. Yeah, that's right. Let's see in the article it says crypto is a nuisance issue that is possible for the U.S. get crypto wrong. This article is look like now we see the unemployment rate is going up during the pandemic. So that's with the crypto trend, a lot of people stay at home, do nothing, so they can jump into some of do the research, to know more, to learn more about the field, to do more thing about trading. Yes, this is a thing that, but we need to do more and more research to learn more, because if we get the wrong crypto, we will suffer. Yeah, and in this article also, yeah, this last week or the last few days, we see the El Salvador accept Bitcoin, and now the World Bank, they say they want help El Salvador develop its own Bitcoin project. Yeah, it's no problem, because the World Bank, they don't have any they may don't have any experience in the blockchain technology, and this article just want to create the first news, the negative news, to let the other worry about the crypto market. Yeah, and we see that they also citing about the environment champion concern, something like that. There's always the reason to let the people to wonder, to think about this. Yeah, it's so funny when a lot of fake news coming out to want to make the crypto price down. Yes, of course. Another thing is about Mark Cuban. He's a victim of the DeFi rock bull. Yeah, laugh and learn. Yeah, it's so fun. It's so so cool for him, because he's fallen up one of the crypto DeFi running the rock bull. They make after he invest in, and they run out with in the swap. and now the price is nearly the zero, and he's really angry about us, and he says the DeFi regulation must be set up. Yeah, it's fun game DeFi until you lose money, which you have consumer protection. Yeah, that's right. Because he have in the you say last night, the billionaire investor Mark Cuban says he was hit by the sudden collapse of the cryptocurrency pattern. The token shares nearly 100% of its value over the course of a few hours. Yeah, that's so good for him. Let's see in the Twitter what the Twitter say about. This is a Twitter, and we see the this Mark Cuban go. No. This news on Bloomberg. I think because of the news, it just make the price run down. Yeah, that's the reason why. Yeah, let me check here. Even right. And then this I asked her to sign up at the supply, so we can jump into the Twister. Yeah, this is reflecting macro and go for stablecoin regulation after trading DeFi tokens to zero. Yeah, that's a very this is very essential to make the crypto running down recently, but we still have a lot of positive news, a lot of hope in the crypto market. Yeah, and I hope he can contribute more into the crypto area, in the crypto system. Yeah, now also the same. It look like the thing we shared with you previously about the fake news about inflation. Yeah, this news is from 2 days ago. Yeah, this not okay. And now we see next more thing news is Republican committee set the crypto donation. Yes, of course. Nowadays, a lot of political entity trying their best to accept in the crypto donation. Yeah, and this is they use a BitPay convert any cryptocurrency donation directly into cash. Yeah, they use BitPay to use this. It's one of the campaign in US, and we see now cryptocurrency nowadays is worldwide. We hear a lot of things. We see a lot of news shared to people about the crypto, the Bitcoin. When the first country in the world accept the Bitcoin as the legal tender, and they are on the way to develop their project to have set up the bank system in El Salvador to accept crypto, because you know that with the cryptocurrency nowadays, it's really hard to make the balance to do the accounting, to know between the crypto access and some of the other access, because with the crypto access, the price of volatile. Like recently, like a few days ago, the price just 1 or 2% normally. Yeah, there's a many funny story about when the crypto when the stock price is just 1 or 2%. you feel very bad about this. But when the Bitcoin price, the crypto price, just 30-40% is normal. Yeah, because if it go down, it go down faster, it will go up higher. Yeah, and then the price, when I see the price, let's go with the price in the trading view. We can see the price of because based on so many indicator, a lot of group, a lot of group trading group, they also say, oh, it's a time for the crypto have the correction. Let's see BTC USD. This is BTC USD in Bitcoin in let me change to BTC USD in the Binance. Yeah. Well, yeah. Excuse me. Now we see the day charts for our chart. Yeah, the price is from 39,000 now is do the correction to 38,000. People say it's look like the head and shoulder. Yeah? Head and shoulder. We will do the guessing set to see the price movement, how the movement up of the price. Yeah, but now I can see from 38,000 here, is here, we will see one more around here. It should, after this correction, it will be hanging around 43,000 sideways around this. Yeah, of course, it's with this price is 36,000. Let's see how some of the indicator Fibonacci retracement to see how with the Fibonacci retracement. Now the price, I said 46,000. Yeah, here around 46,000. It's possibly it can go to the big. Yeah, let's see for our 1 day. Let's see the 1 day chart. Yeah, with the 1 day chart is the resistance is 55,000, 46,000, so 46,000. Yeah. Yeah, it's just hanging around 38,000 recently. Now it's time. Let's see the chart. We may see that. Yeah. This charts is show to us the price possibly go there. Yeah, with some of this, and now we see the sell pressure or the volume. You can see the volume sell here. Yeah, before that we also can check in the market cap about the Bitcoin dominant. Yeah, now it's rolled to 45%. Yeah, it's a good signal because more and more people, more wallet, and they get it. Yeah, now Bitcoin a few days ago 40%, 44.9% dominant of the Bitcoin cryptocurrency. Let me go to the comparison between the fiat and crypto one. We can check the crypto one, BTC exchange flow. This is the flow. This is the price of crypto. Not in this. Okay, exchange reserve. We see here exchange reserve the price. It's also the price here, right? But the reserve here, the red is reserve money in the exchange amount BTC on exchange wallet. The number increase mean the number increase mean an increase of BTC supply for selling, uncalled purchase, and margin trading. That we see now margin and trading is going down now. Yeah, so now less of a BTC supplied for selling into the exchange. Yeah, so in my let's see how block. Yeah, they, in my own opinion, I feel that the price may go sideways, and it's if in the bull scenario, it may hit the 40 just now we see here, it may hit the around 46 from 40 to 46. Yeah, it's hanging around here around 43,000. Yeah, in the this means in the bull scenario. If in the bear scenario, it's further, it's fall to around 36. Yeah, 36,000. It's from this way, and all the altcoin will go together with the Bitcoin right now. Currently, only some of the few crypto, some of the few other they running different. So we can see here the price now. The price Bitcoin 7 day ago is like this. Yeah, Bitcoin market now around 38,000. Yeah, the market cap is 700. And okay, I would like to introduce to you some of the articles. Says this one just now I saw in the news about the Decentraland, one of the virtual real estate in the cryptocurrency. Yeah, some people they invest in, they buy the crypto in like this. Here is yeah, and yeah, now we back into the discussion, the thing we share about the people says proof of work and proof of stake, and some people they still wondering what is proof of work. And in the Bitcoin, in the crypto Xeonbit, S&P is a proof of work. Yeah, and how the network is maintained. Yeah, proof of work. Proof of work is algorithm that secure the decentralized Bitcoin blockchain network. It looks like we can see Explorer Xeonbit. This and here's yeah, it's this is the example how proof of work doing. Yeah, we see proof of work is the miner to in the Bitcoin miner and all the proof of work blockchain miner to try to solve the complex math equation with the energy intensity process to all the to generate the new block to earn the reward, to earn the S&P reward, or to earn the BTC reward. And example here in the bull, you see the hash rate of the total network and block file like this. As example, this lattice hash DA after we click here is a hash, and the people they will receive some of the reward. Here's where the reward, the block reward here. That means they earn 5.69 S&P in this block. Yeah, that's some of the example, very little example. And in this one of the boom, people they can try to start to do mining on the thing shared to us here. This mining S&P, and people, the miner they can use S&P, they can sell to the exchange. Yeah, that is example. And people they what is the consensus mechanism? Yes, look like the traditional database is by administrators. They send a public blockchain, they stay behind, and it process the network reliability automatically determine which participant submit the block. Yeah, and in here in the consensus mechanism is rewarding with a new cryptocurrency in the process. And what's the proof of work and how does this work? Yeah, let's say some of the other coin like Ethereum, Litecoin, Dogecoin, also Xeonbit. Proof of work consensus design for Bitcoin is similar to something else. Hardware power and use the hardware power like the CPU. They do the mining, and now they also can use the ASIC mining hardware to mine the. And also the proof of work has a nice property that can relay through the untrusted middleman. This work comes from the Satoshi Nakamoto. Bitcoin uses a block transaction in the blockchains and collect them up in the block and commit. Yeah, the reward currently set is 6.25 BTC. In the beginning of the Bitcoin, one block come out, we have a 50 BTC. Yeah, and it having every 4 years, and next 4 years on the 3 BTC. Yeah, this is make a deflation. Yeah, why is important? Proof of work critical component of the Bitcoin network, and because that's if we use the mining, it can prevent the 51% attack. What the 51% attack is mean if you control the most major hash rate, you will control the network. It looks like if you want to control the Bitcoin network, you need to control all the miners, more than 51% of the miners in the world. Yeah, nowadays really impossible. The proof of work change is the solution to the synchronization problem, and on the globally shared views without having to trust anyone. Yeah, of course, this thing proof of work if we compare between with the CBDC is digital currency issued by the central bank. You can see that we need to trust someone to issue the crypto, to issue more the digital currency. However, because Bitcoin proof of work is so resource intensive and it's nearly impossible for any miner or group to command that much total power. Yeah, this thing I have just shared with you recently about this. And which currencies use proof of work? Yes, we can see nowadays crypto, a lot of the other crypto proof of work. If you don't know, you can go to the coin market cap. You can check coin market cap. In the coin market cap, with the group of work, we can check here is what's the currency category. We see the category they should group of work because based on the group of work, DeFi Internet Hub. Example, we can go to the coin market cap to get the Bitcoin, to check Bitcoin is show the proof of work in the category. Here, BOW, mineable. And with the mineable BOW, we can see all the coin, all the crypto. Of course, it should have the Xeonbit channel down here in the list. Yeah, you can check the Xeonbit, S&P, yeah, here. S&P here is also the coin group of work. What's happened? Why the data is untraceable here? I think because of the chain, they don't add it. Let's see. Here's a Xeonbit token here. They with the Xeonbit token is because this exchange they don't have much activity. So okay, we don't care about this anymore. Yeah, okay. About with the Xeonbit token is working, do well performance. With the Xeonbit here, we will improve more into the market of this, because some of the odds need more. Oh, that's this. I will do the listing. I try to do it. Yeah, a lot of people watching about this. Okay, now let's back to the article about this proof of work. Of course, nowadays, based on the proof of work issue, Ethereum, they also try to move from a proof of work to a proof of stake model. Is Ethereum 2.0, and based on in the proof of work also have a disadvantage. Yeah, what is disadvantage? Because they need they consume so many energy. It looks like Tesla also cite environment impact. Yeah, the biggest disadvantage of Bitcoin proof of work model is you know why? Because the Bitcoin still don't join to the proof of work, because with the proof of stake, the one who owns a large amount of crypto will control the network. Yeah, it's really dangerous for everyone, for people, because look like everything is in one hand. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Some is proof of work versus proof of stake here. We also have some articles, something to say about proof of work, proof of stake. The coin like here is also proof of stake model. Then also Ethereum 2.0 also upgrade to the proof of stake. Of course, yes, that's right. Proof of stake doesn't require high power computer or mining rigs. So overall network use less energy than a proof of work system. But in the other side, the proof of stake helps the rich get richer. Yeah, this is the thing I want to mention about it. A single validator must stake a huge amount of coin to participate, and it's incentive user not to spend the coin. Yeah, that's thing, because that's between proof of work and proof of stake. A lot of people they thinking they have a lot of debate about the proof of work, should proof of work or proof of stake. The same with our cryptocurrency. Nowadays this is also hard for us to decide. So we have the Xeonbit token. It's an S in the proof of stake. It's like it's based on it's a token. It's based on Ethereum and Binance. You can buy it on the Uniswap, PancakeSwap. And proof of work, you can do the mining and you sell it on the exchange. Yeah, that's the thing I want to share about you, about the proof of work and proof of stake. One more thing I want to let me go to the thing. Okay, and now let's start to interact with our audience down there. Before that, let me share. Okay, hello. Let me say hello to our audience on YouTube channel. Hello, Mr. Kang Nguyễn. Hello, Mr. CJ. Hello, Mr. Ngọc Hiếu YouTuber. Hello, Mr. Thơ. Hello, Mr. Xuân Kiên TV. Hello, Mr. Xuân Kiên TV. Yeah, thanks everyone joining a live stream today. And I think it's time for me to say goodbye this morning, and we hope to have next discussion in our next live stream. Yeah, and hope you have a nice day. See you. Bye bye.